Hello. Uh, hello. Good evening. I was at the... I slid to the wrong room just now. Hello. Good evening, chat. It's your king Itsuki over here. And today we are playing Love and Deep Space. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. Hello, hello. Let me say hi to everyone
I'm
in
not
chat.
annoyed. I have a lot of patience.
No, I'm not saying that you're annoyed, Zane. Okay. Let me say hi to everyone in chat. Hello, Boko. Hello, Ami. Hello, Vito. Hello, Bread. Hi, and welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's talk about Shoujo Rei first. Let's talk about Shoujo Rei before we go on to... Where should I go? Okay, I should go to this room. Okay, so that we won't hear Zane speak for no reason. Let's talk about Shoujo Rei. Thank you for watching the premiere with me. It was... how was it? 커버콕 잘 들었어요. How was it? 좋았어요? I honestly did the recording for like 2 days, only 2 days, because usually I record main vocals on one day for a few hours, and then I get tired really easily, so and then I do the others. I finish the rest on the second day. It was good. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. 잘하셨다고요. 10 over 10 epic cover. My fave song got covered by Oshi. Hey. Thank you so much for liking it. Oh my god. I don't know. It was the thought of covering Shoujo Rei was kinda impulsive. It was kinda impulsive. I wanted to do something else. I wanted to cover something else. I would say the name. I won't say the title of the song, but I wanted to cover another song. But then Shoujo Rei came into mind, and then I was like, probably this one is much more easier to sing and much more it's faster to mix, and I already know the melody of the song anyway, so I'll just do that. And then I also like the aesthetic of it. It's like super how do I say, very ocean-ish, very summer-ish, very melancholy, I would say. So I do that instead of the one that I wanted to do earlier. Yeah. So I'm glad that you guys like it. Put it on loop. Put it on loop or anything. I don't know. But yeah, it was... I would say the process of this was kind of rushed. The illustration was not rushed. The illustration was... I did the illustration... I finished it for a week. I slowly did it, but like the recording was rushed, and even the mixing was rushed. The video editing, I would say... it wasn't rushed, but it was done in a way that as long as it's finished. It was done in a way that as long as it's finished and stuff like that. And then the recording was also kind of... I wasn't satisfied, but I didn't have much time. I didn't have much time to retake and all that. I wasn't fully satisfied with it, but I made it possible. I made it possible with the missing and stuff. I tried my best to fix whatever that was like sounding bad or something. Yo, stop! Oh my god, it always does this. Hold on. I have to keep restarting the game. I don't know, for some reason Love and Deep Space does this thing where... oh shit, it disconnected. Oh no, disconnected. Love and Deep Space does this thing where it keeps disconnecting. Wait, I need to reconnect it to my PC. This one. Reconnect. Will that other song you had in mind get covered in the future? Probably yeah, probably yeah. But the thing is, the other song that I have in mind is that it's a bit difficult, I would say. It's truly a bit difficult, but I am ambitious. I am ambitious. Hey, why is it like disconnecting for real, for real? Eh? Connected. Why is it like disconnected for real, for real? Confirm. Already confirmed though. On. Alright, welcome to the stream. Start. I don't know what's wrong with my game. It keeps disconnecting. Okay. Bad. Is this one? No, not that one. Supposed to be this. Good luck for it. Yeah, I do want to cover that song because one reason is that I think it's super cool. I think it is super cool. No, is there something wrong with my stream? Are you guys hearing good audio? Why is that? What is wrong with YouTube? It's saying that my audio bitrate is like whack. It is 128 kbps. What do you mean it's 0 bitrate? Huh? It sounds good, right? YouTube is like, your stream's current bitrate is 0. 소리는 들리는데 화면은 안 나오네요. 네, 괜찮아요. 저는 이거는 아직은 세팅업. Anyways, alright. Okay, that's the right one. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. It's so weird. But yes, okay, we back in this game. Oh, where am I touching? Where am I touching? Okay. So yes, I would want to cover that song one day. But I will try my best to do it. It's a bit difficult.
Whenever your eyes light up, a bad idea is born.
Yes, bad idea is born. I need like professional help to cover that song. So instead of putting it as a monthly cover, you might get it as a full-on proper cover for that specific song. I wouldn't say what song it is, but I'm very ambitious for that song. I'm very ambitious for it.
It seems a touch can no longer satisfy your curiosity.
Oh my god, darling. Say the word, you stupid idiot. Anyways. Okay. Apparently there are 2 things that are new in this game. We have this, Eye of the Storm. This is Zayne's story, I would say. Prologue to Tomorrow. This is Zayne's story. Wait, is this Zayne's story or... Is this the Zayne story or the one at events over there at like this? I'm scared to open it because it will immediately start the event, because just now I just tapped on it and it immediately starts. But like, I'm not sure which one is Zayne's event and which one is it. Where's the news thing over here? Where's the news thing?
Why don't you go to bed? You can barely...
No, I'm not going to bed. Shut up. The news thing. Where do you see it? I guess this is the Zane. This is the Zane story, Eye of the Storm, and then this one is the event to get his free 5-star, I guess. We do the event first. Okay, let's do the event first. All right. How's the volume, guys? How's the volume? Wait, let me turn it up. Volume is okay. Am I not overpowering, or I think the volume should be okay.
It's nice to spend some quiet time with each other.
You can hear him clearly, right? Should I increase it? I'm not sure. Right now it's 35. You can hear him clearly. Right now it's 35. Wait, let me drink. Okay, let's start
first. I'll be there soon.
What do you mean I'll be there soon? Who's he gonna sleep with, huh? We ain't sleeping together. Haram. Okay, let's go. Start the event. To uncover the secrets behind the Ether Core, I found myself back in Chanxia City after all this time. But this time our enemy is different. We've got a lot to prepare before we can face the Wanderers. Flashbang. Hello. Oh! Wait. Complete all investigations and claim a 5-star memory. This one. This is free. Oh, he looks so good. He looks so good. What is it loading? Frozen Nightfall. Oh, the color is red. Oh, okay. Okay, there. Where should we go first? Park Station? Okay, Park Station. I thought it was a wanderer again. Thank goodness it's just a lost tourist. The subway station is complex, that even locals can get lost here. Even if a wanderer can get lost here, I'm not afraid. Next to me is the great Dr. Zayne, who can use 8D navigation. What? He can make good use of modern technology. Wait, did really enter from this entrance? I don't remember this billboard. Bad news, me neither. Oh, I was looking for my OBS on my second monitor, but I forgot that it's literally right here on my first monitor. I was like, wait, why is my second monitor so empty? Where's my OBS? It's right in front of me on my first monitor. Stupid. Nah, not like this. Not like this. Hiya. Okay, another piece of bad news. The navigation system is down. Let me see if the holographic navigation on the watch will help. So that 8D navigation you mentioned earlier is just you? Can make good use of modern technology. Oh, so that's it. That's literally all you have to do. Just read and then you get the card. That's it. Okay. Please come back tomorrow. Please come back tomorrow. And this is tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, fine. Once a day. Yeah. RIP. I guess we're gonna look here at his branch story, I guess. What up? Hello, mercenary. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hello. Okay. This one, I guess. Dude, I was really hoping to get the freaking free 5-star. This man, let me look at it again. He looks so good. Looks so good. Real life got in the way. Dang, I hope it's been okay for you though. You didn't notice that? This. This one is like the... This is not main story. This is the main story under Deepspace. Prologue to Tomorrow. This one is Zayne's branch story. So it's like, yeah, Zayne's branch story. Eye of the Storm. Let's start. Let's go. I'm so tired. I am so tired. I am so tired. Okay, we gotta wait for a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. 2 months later. Well, what? We already started 2 months later. In the dimly lit room, silhouettes lurk in the shadows. Holographic screens flicker with images of protocols being sold. Each flash is accompanied by a symbol marking their status. In the corner is a man whose pockets are heavy with poker chips. He takes out his phone and inputs an encrypted code with ease. The dark web interface on the screen sputters, then pops up a series of windows even more mysterious. Oh, 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 oh. Dee dee da da, dee dee da dee da. 300 cash for lock picking. Hell? What is... Wish for world peace. What is this? What is this? Saw known protocol smugglers near the Silver Screen Hotel. Lead? Question mark? Investigate and report back. Photo appears on the screen. Surrounded by bodyguards, a notorious protocol merchant walks into the hotel.
Welcome to the Silver Screen Hotel.
We work overtime for 2 months dealing with these protocore smugglers. After that, it's vacation time.
Simone. Several hidden bugs and cameras fall as Simone... Okay, how to pronounce the name? Simone? Simone? I don't know. She brushes off the dust on her hands and casually tosses a transmitter into the corner.
After Operation Ether Ordeal secretly started, this is our first mission together? I figured we'd have chances to work together since you are also here, but things have gotten hectic with mission after mission.
Simone used to be in Unicorn's armament tech. She has the micro modification eval. Whoa, what kind of eval is that? And ever since she increased my hunter firearms firing rate by 2-fold, we've got along well. Yeah, Lincoln's been a mess lately. I wonder when things will settle down.
At least it's nothing compared to the N109 zone.
Is this really Zayne's branch story? Supposed to be, right?
I heard you went in all by yourself 2 months ago. You made a mess out of Ani Kindness's protocore auction and left unscathed. You even managed to...
Oh, you don't know what's happening over there. She lowers her voice. Her tone is half teasing, half curious.
You even managed to get your hands on a real ether core, right?
But... Does she actually know? Does she actually know? Question mark? ... The very ether core is resting inside my heart as an energy cluster. It's a secret I haven't told anyone, not even the association's president. At a loss for words, I put on a helpless look. This is getting out of hand. At this rate, people will be saying I took down silos all by myself and stopped Ani Kindness from taking over the N109 zone.
Who knows? Aren't you one of the few Enhosen class evolvers we have?
The fuck is an Enhosen class evolvers?
Anyway, the N109 zone whispers about an ether core, and suddenly the groups on the dark web go nuts. I thought the association wouldn't bat an eye, but then Captain Jenna showed up and dragged me into the special operations team. It feels like we stumbled into something big, and that rumor being passed around becomes a truth. I always believed the ether core existed. I just never thought there was more than one. If these smugglers have the real deal, that baby's going straight into my railgun.
The elevator keeps climbing as if it's taking us to a rooftop that's directly under the deep space tunnel. For a second, I feel like I'm back under the N109 zone sky.
Allow me to jog your memory.
Is truly Zayne's branch story? Let me Google this shit real quick. Why is Silas in here? I don't understand. Thorns Under the Moon. The name is Thorns Under the Moon. The name for the story is Thorns Under the Moon. This one is it, right? I'm so confused. You know what? Let's continue and check after this. What's the name of the story just now? I forgot what's the name. I'm confused as heck.
From your past to your future, to even all the crimes you'll inevitably commit. After all, you and me, we're the same.
No, we're not. No, we're not. My memories are too fragmented and unclear. Is it because of these ether core? My hand touches my chest, the warmth pulsating like another heartbeat.
Heads up, you two. We hacked the hotel's security system. You've been whitelisted and can come and go as you please.
Andrew, the captain of data analysis, is micromanaging all intel for Operation Ether Ordeal. He's communicating via earpiece.
Rendezvous in conference room 3909. It'll be showtime in 5 minutes.
Showtime? A holographic 3D map of the hotel flickers to life before me, modules snapping into place. Simone winks. She's very proud of her latest gadget.
The moment you meet up with the target, Evo will be transmitted through your contact lenses device to alter his memories. He'll think you're the buyer he met before. You have a 30-minute window, so make it quick.
Understood. We'll grab the items and see if an intercore is present.
Anyway, we can fight our way out if things go south. Are you doubting my new gadget or her evolve?
Simone adjusts my address as she equips a protofield disruptor that's shaped like an earring. A reflection stares back at us in the glass. Simone looks stylish in her secretary attire, and I'm wearing a simple, elegant dress. I didn't think I would be an heiress again after I returned to working as a hunter. At least my time in the N109 zone taught me how to bluff. The ding announces that we've arrived on the 39th floor. Shimano and I exchange a look. Here we are, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, what was the name of the story again? Thorns Under the Moon. Eh? This is not Thorns Under the Moon. Oh wait, it is main story. This is not Zayne's branch. Where is the Zayne branch? Are we joking?
There's a hint of
Where is the Zayne branch? Hello Hannah, welcome to the stream. The main story branch, special 5-star memory, Zayne, Frozen Nightfall, will become available in shop. Wishing well. Wishing well. Where's wishing well? What? Wait, I don't understand. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where do you find it? Thorns Under the Moon. Where do you find this main story? Where do you find this story? Hello there, Raihan. Welcome to the stream. Where do you find... Is it this? Not this either. Where do you find that story? It's called Thorns Under the Moon. Not this one either. I am so confused. Where do you find it? Huh? Is it this one? Chancia Journey? Oh. It's not this. This is just Chancia Journey. There is one called Thorns Under the Moon. Let me Google. Where to find Zayne? Where to find Zayne? Thorns Under the Moon. Ah. Special Operation. Oh! Says there I have to complete prologue to tomorrow. This! I have to... You can unlock special operation. No. You can unlock special operation and enter Zayne's main story branch, Thorns Under the Moon. After completing prologue to tomorrow, 1 to 2. This one. I have to complete this one. Okay, bet. So we gotta play the main story first to unlock it. Bro, why is it so hard to find? Nah. It's locked. Yeah, it's locked behind another store. They didn't properly mention it. I have to find it from like the very initial tweet that they announced about the Zayne story. Nah, they didn't properly mention it. Nah, info, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. Okay. It's alright. Okay. No wonder we talking about Silas and all that stuff. It is the main story. Hold on.
With all this fuss, I thought I'd finally see the real deal. But these were all duds.
Well, we didn't get an ether core. The mission wasn't a waste of time. We have these modified protocors. The protocol smugglers are taken away, and Simone and I return to the Hunters Association.
Special authorization confirmed. Good job, everyone. Do your weapons or gear need to be maintained or repaired? Put them on the table. And just between you and me, Hunters Huntin' is serving a fancy meal tonight. Don't miss out.
Hunters Huntin', I wanna go there. The little robot loudly whispers as it almost waddles to the armory with my weapon.
Simone, your
Oh, it's Simone.
Over 65% of it has been damaged in the past 2 weeks.
Sorry, but why is the volume so low for me? I'm already at like 70. Ah. Man.
If she didn't help you control your evil, that number would have been higher. 70% at least.
Andrew is glued to his multi-screen setup. The windows flicker to life like a digital butterfly swarm.
Look, if building a powerful weapon turns out to be a mistake, you can punish me. Also, Lead Andrew, it's been 2 months already. Are there any signs of that ether core? I can
2
understand
months.
why the association hasn't told anyone about this. It can't be about saving face, no?
Alright, check this out.
Oh, Miss Jenna. Miss Jenna. I rolled up a combat uniform. A rolled up combat uniform lands on the table. We looked up to see Jenna walking toward the control desk.
Captain, what's going on?
A weird yet familiar feeling pulls at my chest. I unfold the uniform. There lies a flat, round object I recognize. Huh?
It's a hurt knave's head.
What is that? Simone wrinkles her nose in disgust. Without missing a beat, she snatches a pen from Andrew's desk and uses it to push the head away. She ignores the look on his face. Jenna finished drinking her water and tears open a package. She takes out a bread roll. Randomly?
Because there was only the head. It showed up on Faye Street without anything else. The protocore must still be in its body, but who knows where that is. So, already you can see something's not right here.
Everyone casts their gaze on me. I slowly nod. I can sense a protocurve. It's similar to the one I brought back from No Hunt Zone number 7 2 months ago, but there's more to it. Is it related to the ether core?
Yes, we've detected a large beta protocurve on this head.
That's a new fancy term. Captain, what's a beta protocurve?
Jenna takes a moment to gather herself. She stands up and the control desk flickers a couple of times. A holographic 3D map is projected from it.
Remember that incident last month? It occurred on the 8th at 9 AM. Lincoln Bridge's main pier disappeared from the river for 20 minutes.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have no idea what are they talking about. I kind of forgot everything that happened. I kind of forgot everything that happened in the story. Like, I don't know what's going on right now, so like, I'm just like you, clueless as heck.
And on the
Sorry.
14th at 3 AM, rainbow mists appeared in Goldwood City. Specifically, they materialized in 6 districts within 4 seconds of one another. Then on the 29th, an incident occurred at 4:30 PM. An ice cream parlor in the Ring Imperial Center was flipped, and customers on the top floor were trapped in the first floor's freezer.
Okay. I'm not gonna remember those dates and numbers. I just got here relying on you for context. Okay, to be fair, all I remember from the last chapter was getting kidnapped by Silas. And he brought us to this gedung, to this warehouse, and then we got into like a party, and then we bargained. No, not bargained. We entered into like an auction party, and then we bought shit, and then we absolutely drained his MasterCard. We drained Silas' MasterCard. Was it MasterCard? Was it a black card? Platinum? I don't know, but we did. We did drain his money for a bit. And then we were like almost K-word him, and he was like, yes, no, maybe so. I remember that quote. Yes, no, maybe so. And what else happened after that? And I don't remember what happened after that. How did we even get out from him? Like, how did we even get out from that zone? I have no idea. Kita rembos saja, for real.
The wanderers behind these have one thing in common. The protocurve produced by their protocores are capable of distorting space itself.
Okay.
We're calling this unique protocurve a beta protocurve for now.
On that beta. Nothing special, just beta.
I won't get into the details of the analysis. However, after comparing it with the protocurve produced from the Deepspace tunnel region that's in the N109 zone.
To be fair, this... I don't completely understand the story, to be fair.
Our current findings reveal that
Jenna leans forward. She grips the control desk to emphasize her words. Like, all I understand from this story, from the story of this game, is that we have something called ether core in the MC's heart, and she's been living with that. And Zayne is like the doctor for treating that and like making it stable. And then apparently Silas also has an ether core, and it's in his eye, in his like left eye or right eye. I don't remember. Was it left eye? Yeah, so that's why Silas was like, you and I are the same. We are the same. Yeah. And then... that's... Oh, and then we are trying to find out what the heck is an ether core and how to take it out, how to cure it, how to... And then Caleb exploded. I don't I don't completely understand the story. What are we even doing, guys? No idea. I'm only here for Zayne.
an ether core is involved.
Okay. What about a Lumine core?
Based on our observations of these wanderers, the Intel Department and Advanced Tech Labs predict we'll observe more beta protocurves in the future.
Exploded? Yeah, he got the grandma's house exploded and he got caught in fire, and presumably he's RIP'd.
Might appear.
People assumed that he's RIP'd, Caleb, but theories are saying that he's not really dead. They are potential locations and they're everywhere. Some are even out thousands of kilometers away from the city.
Everyone, it's getting dark.
It's getting dark, is
Night
it?
will fall. And we all know the big guys lurking in Lincoln's shadows are about to make their move.
RIP hot guy. RIP Osana Najimi. Captain Jenna revealed a lot of info today. There is another ether core aside from the one in my heart and the one in Silas' eye. Yeah. But it could be in any of those locations, and this ether core might be incomplete, similar to how the one in my heart was at first. It will take some time to find that ether core.
Our mission goes beyond just collecting ether cores. We also need to investigate the shady organizations that covet them for their own goals. They're essentially a ticking time bomb. We'll split up for now, but try not to alert the enemy. We don't want to make things worse.
Well, who is the enemy, actually? Who are we fighting against? I mean, even the N109 zone are not bad people, so... No clue. Just the Wanderers?
Hey, I don't know what you went through in the N109 zone, but...
Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. What I went through the N109 zone, I think we got into like a weird altercation and I met Luke and Kieran. Yeah. Alien? No, we're not fighting aliens. That's the thing.
This operation is a marathon.
Marathon.
Don't be a hero every 5 seconds. Patience is key.
I'm not even trying. Don't worry about it, Jenna. After spitting out my toothpaste, I put down my toothbrush and stare at my reflection in the bathroom mirror. You. Me staring at my bathroom mirror. You. Stop being cringe. Itsuki will like to get into that situation again, apparently. I would love to get kidnapped again, but this time not by Silas, but maybe by alternate Zane. I unearthed some interesting info in the association's archives today. There are also a few loose ends from my time in the N109 zone that need to be addressed. I should first deal with what I can handle right now, so... Okay. Are we opening? Can we open the branch already? That was like 1, 2, right? Oh, this! Yes, that's it! Thorns under the moon! There! There, this... Ah! Okay. We are seeing Zane! Stop, shut up. Okay. Chat, are we ready to chat? Cringe. It's no. Of course it's no. Are we ready, chat? I'm ready. I know I'm ready. Zane! The sound of footsteps reverberates, a hollow echo upon the marble floor. Looking up, Zane once again sees that familiar silhouette of the girl. In the quiet hospital corridor, its walls grayish-blue and dimly lit by incandescent lights. Only the girl stands bright and resolute. I am shaking. What? Stop breathing! Oh! Why do you have to breathe right into my ears? Oh! Yearning to call out to her, yet incapable of making a sound, he has no choice but to quicken his pace. He runs after her. Yet at that moment, terrifying black crystal erupt from the surrounding walls.
No. Stop.
Yamete! Without warning, the entire space distorts. Those sharp spikes hurtle towards the girl's throat. Panicking, she turns to face him. As their eyes meet, her lips quiver in despair, softly whispering broken, desperate sounds. Girl. Zane! Zane! Inside Aksa's rehabilitation center, Zane suddenly opens his eyes. He's in a sleeping pod, and his unfocused gaze slowly adjusts. Did you have another nightmare?
Yes.
I am so weak. Alright, chat, this is it. That's the stream for tonight. I shall enjoy this on my own. I shall roll in my bed, get under my blanket, and put on my noise cancellation earphones and bask in his voice. I'm so insane. Do it again. Wait, do it again.
Yes.
Yes! Rubbing his temples, he sits up, and his eyes is a reflection of my concerned expression.
Don't worry. Lying down in a large box with eyes staring at me.
Oh my god, I just realized something. You know how I ranted and I complained about this so many times that Zane keeps changing his voice? Like the sound? No, like literally the voice. It keeps changing, right? But this one is the voice that I like. It's the high-pitched one. Do it again.
If I could sleep well with that happening, then you'd actually have something to worry about.
Hey, I care about you. What else am I supposed to do? Someone hasn't gotten a good night's sleep ever since he returned from Mount Eternal. He also keeps using nightmares as an excuse. After returning from Mount Eternal 2 months ago, Zane's health hasn't been good. It's gotten to the point where he can't sleep at all. However, he doesn't talk about what happened in the Arctic. This recurring nightmare is the only thing he willingly shared with me. You still have a business trip next week. At this rate, the doctor might end up collapsing before his patients.
Even if I collapse, there will always be another doctor to take over.
Hey,
No matter what.
What's that? I press my finger against his lips as a warning. No matter how many doctors there are 4 other people. My doctor? My doctor? My doctor is right here in front of me. Yeah, my doctor?
Right. I'll be careful and stay alive.
Don't let my worries be a burden on you. I think you started having nightmares after I gave you that crystal fragment from the N109 zone. Zayne takes his coat from the coat rack beside the wall. Together we enter the corridor.
They aren't connected, so don't overthink it. It's just a coincidence.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Speaking of which, there's been progress with the analysis of that crystal.
Is it related to Protocore's syndrome?
At the moment, I've developed a hypothesis based on the data. I'll share the details with you once there are conclusive results.
Yeah, absolutely. Share me all the details. I don't even know what details are there about. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy listening to you talk anyway. Stepping into the elevator, I pressed a button for the ground floor. Zayne's reflection appeared on the closed doors. Dark circles under his eyes, underlining a deeper weariness. Take your time. You should deal with your insomnia first.
Since I can't sleep, I might as well be productive with my time.
Oh, so true. So it's not that doctors can't treat themselves. They don't actually want to be treated. I ordered some milk for you. It'll be delivered to your place and should help you sleep. Also, the hypnotic music.
Are you referring to the lullaby playlist? Did you forget how old I am?
Shut up. You know what that lullaby playlist is? What is it filled with? Oh, do you even know? It's filled with ASMR beating you up until you fall asleep. It's filled with that. I'm just trying to help as a normal hunter. You don't have to listen to me, Dr. Zayne. The smile. Ah! Get away from me.
Since I am your one and only doctor, I should listen to
Absolutely. Listen. We step out of the elevator and my watch begins to ring. Someone's calling me. Ew. I gesture to Zayne and then move to the side to answer. Ciao. Captain. Oh, it's Captain Jenna. Captain Jenna.
Hey, are you available right now?
No.
We've detected beta protocurve activity in a certain location.
After a brief explanation, Captain Jenna quickly ends the call. I'm not free.
Why are you frowning? Did something happen?
I have to be separated from you now. Ew. My mission got an update. I need to check in with Captain Jenna, so I might not be able to have dinner with you. Just I'm about to sprint to the hospital's main entrance. A pair of hands lands on my shoulders.
Don't run just yet.
Apa bang?
I'll drive you there.
Ay. 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 Hey. What was that? Don't run. I'll drive you there. Hey, chill. I've got a motorbike. Whoa. Stupid. I didn't want to see you. Upon arriving at the association, I found Alpha Team's office engulfed in silence. Only Jenna stands before the control desk. Her gaze is fixed on a few zoomed-in photos that are being projected.
Perfect timing. Let's look at these together.
She waves her hand, and those photos are pushed toward me. As I approach to get a closer look, it becomes evident that a distinct figure appears in every picture. Oh. Figure is also marked with conspicuous colors, which show traces of a beta protocurve. All of them are from the same wanderer.
Yes, including this morning. Andrew has found its traces 5 times. Beta protocurve activity was detected in every instance.
Oh, so... This branch story is connected to the main story. Oh, interesting. That means it's related to the in that core.
It could very well be carrying one, or an ether core fragment.
Another screen comes into view, showcasing an array of data and information, and positioned at the center is a blurred image of a wanderer. Well, for
This
20, is that
wanderer
you?
can move by distorting space, and we haven't captured a complete image of it yet. However, the Intel department made a discovery. In areas where it did appear, many patients with protocore syndrome have fallen into a coma. Some even go into shock.
My gaze then falls on the left side of the screen. The text reads, location, Chansha City. Oh.
I'll be heading to Chansha City next week. There are a few patients with a severe case of protocore syndrome, so they require Oxo Hospital's assistance for their treatment.
No wonder the Chansha event. Those patients that Zayne mentioned might actually be the victims of this wanderer.
Right now, we suspect there's a connection between these two incidents. We could start looking into those patients. And it just so happens that Oxo Hospital will send a medical team to Chansha City next week.
Chansha. Oh, Xia, not Xia. Captain, I would like to make a request. Let me join the medical team as a hunter escort to investigate the wanderer.
Your request has been approved.
Oh,
Our
just like
Chansha
that?
branch has also started its own operation. Your mission is to confirm whether or not there are signs of an ether core.
Just like that.
You can contact us anytime if you need help. We'll be there to offer whatever assistance we can.
Okay. Understood. I'll be careful. Now I can be by Zayne's side. As I leave the association, Zayne's figure appears in the distance. He's been patiently waiting by the road. Just as I'm about to walk over, a massive bouquet of white roses suddenly appears and engulfs my vision. Huh?
Miss, I've heard so much about
Oh,
you.
fuck.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person.
Who? And you are?
I'm sorry. I almost forgot that this is our first meeting. But you should have already received my business card a few days ago, along with the flowers.
No. No? The man has a gentle gaze, as if to be friendly. He extends his other hand toward me.
I'm Carter, from Xander Sciences.
I have no idea who you are. I recall seeing a business card that had mysteriously appeared on my desk not too long ago. It was accompanied by attention-grabbing deliveries as well. Oh, those were from you.
Thanks to your efforts in apprehending those protocore merchants, Xander Sciences was able to recover a valuable batch of protocores. Many patients were saved as a result. Naturally, I wanted to express my gratitude. I wonder if you'll do me the honor of having dinner with me, miss?
No!
She already has plans for tonight.
Yes! Yes! Zayne! Manchala! A hand pushes away the bouquet. Zayne then pulls me to his side and he moves to stand between me and Carter. Upon seeing Zayne's face, Carter's expression noticeably darkens.
What a coincidence, Zane.
Oh, you guys know each other?
It's been such a long time since we last saw each other. Why don't the three of us have dinner together? My treat.
Ain't no way. Nah, you're not about to third wheel. My gaze quickly shifts from Carter's smiles to Zayne's indifferent eyes. I sort of understand what's going on. I'm sorry, Mr. Carter. The association strictly prohibits hunters from accepting dinner invitations for work purposes.
Let's go.
Ikaza. Just as I'm about to turn around, the bouquet blocks my path again. Ew, get it away from
Miss,
me!
I understand there are rules about not having dinner, but the flowers didn't do anything wrong, right?
Zayne, take it. Take it, Zayne. Before I have the opportunity to decline, Zayne swiftly takes the word. Yes! He glances at them, and with a blank expression, he gives the roses back to Carter.
They're much appreciated. Unfortunately, there's no room for them in my car.
His voice changed again. We'll see. We'll see.
Miss Hunter?
With Zayne holding my arm, I leave. Carter persistently follows us. What is wrong with this guy?
Actually, I'm here to give you a reminder.
What?
The outside world isn't as safe as Lincoln. Be careful when you're traveling.
I know. I've been to N109 zone, have you? Hmm? I met the leader of Onyx Kindness. Hmm? Have you? I injured him. Have you? I shot him. You haven't, bet. Okay, let's go. I need a drink. Hi, Zane.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt. ちょっと待って。Seatbelt. Zane turns the steering wheel and the car joins the stream of flowing traffic. That guy seems to know you pretty well. Are you acquainted with him? Acquainted. And Xander Sciences. I feel like I've heard that name from somewhere. Hold on, let me see. My battery is 100%. What the hell? It's all hot now. It's all Jover. What the hell? Oh. Stop!
Your colleague praised you, saying there are things only the two of you can do. I'm very curious now. Xander Sciences will provide you with the best staff, the best lab, and even the best treatment.
Who is Xander Sciences? Oh, the person Raymond mentioned when we were at his place. Oh! Was that the guy, the old man with the painting? Okay. That's Carter.
We studied under the same professor. That's it. The paths we're walking are completely different.
You two aren't like-minded from what I can tell. I also feel like he is a bit suspicious. It was obvious he didn't show up just to invite me to dinner, and I can see you're very cautious around him. Is there bad blood between you two? You can tell me about it.
It's not interesting.
Are you sure? See, his voice changed again. Hate it. Zane has bad blood with someone, and he's very wary of him. Isn't that interesting already? Tell me about him.
The fact that he gave you roses is more than enough to put me on high alert.
Say the word. Just say the word. What you are. I know what you are. Just say it.
But when he told you to be careful while traveling, I doubt that was a simple, friendly reminder.
Yeah, but it wasn't. That was kind of weird. Just as I'm about to tell Zane about my trip, I think twice. I shake my head and smile. Maybe Carter was annoyed by how we were ignoring him. That's why he tried to scare us. Zane glances at me, a hint of amusement in his eyes. He doesn't say anything else about this topic. 3 days later, Lincoln Airport. Oh, hello. In the bustling airport lounge, Grayson is stunned. Several seconds pass before he finally blinks.
So, you're our hunter escort this time?
But pleased with Grayson's reaction, I can't help but imagine what expression Zane will have when he sees me later. I move closer to him and shake my plane ticket at him. Was that expression? Do you feel relieved, or are you even more anxious?
Do you want to know the truth?
Okay, actually, are we reliable? Is the MC actually reliable? I am not sure, because every single time she needs to be saved by one of the dudes. So like, I have no idea. While Grayson's tone sounds lighthearted, a subtle tinge of concern appears on his expression.
They say the hospitals are doing an academic exchange, but in reality, we're going there to help them. Why else would they send such a large team, or even request a hunter escort for that matter?
Having Zane fly all the way there, the situation must be pretty bad.
Actually, the main problem is with one of the patients.
Grayson lowers his voice and leans in closer.
His biopsy results show that the crystals in his heart have a certain shape and structure that's different from the ones you'd see with protocore syndrome. Also, when he was admitted to the hospital, he caused a metaflux burst.
Yo. As if worried I wouldn't believe him, Grayson takes out his phone and shows me a video. Oh, are you allowed?
At Chancha Hospital sent me this. all the flux stabilizers in the ER went down. It was a mess.
Are you even allowed to show me this? Isn't this supposed to be confidential or something? Mr. Grayson. In the video, the sound of an alarm fills the air and the lights flicker uncontrollably. Despite the shaky and blurred footage, the chaotic nature of the scene is unmistakable. An abnormal heart, a sudden burst of metaflux, a picture begins to form in my mind, something strangely familiar.
Thankfully, no wanderers showed up, but it's strange considering how high the fluctuation index was.
The fluctuation index only tells us the chances of a wanderer appearing is not guaranteed. But given the nature of the energy fluctuations, it's weird not a single wanderer appeared. I watched the video again to search for anything I might have missed. Is the metaflux a result of the patient being exposed to that wanderer and the beta protocurve? Grayson, do you mind showing me the other documents related to this?
Sure. What would you like to see?
Oh, whoa.
You shouldn't make assumptions when things are still uncertain.
Hey. Dr. Zayne! I thought I was gonna pull up with like a doctor code. Where is it? Huh? Why are you not in your doctor getup? As Grayson and I lean in, a hand suddenly appears between us. Grayson is slightly nudged to the side.
Dr. Zayne.
He's territorial. Zayne, you are territorial. Dr. Zayne. In one smooth motion, the hand takes the phone, turns off the screen, and then places it back in Grayson's hand.
Shansha Hospital was built a long time ago. It's not uncommon for their flux stabilizers to experience malfunctions.
Really?
As for the patient's biopsy results, they need to be further analyzed along with other reports. It's too early to jump to any conclusions.
Really? Hello, Is. Good evening. It's again Zayne. Did I hear doctor? Yeah, doctor is huge right now. I lock eyes with Zayne. He stands before me with one hand resting on the handle of his suitcase. Good morning, Dr. Zayne. I held up a paper bag. Do you want a black tea cake or egg sandwich? You can only choose one.
I'll have the cake.
Hey, old man.
Did you arrive at the airport early to buy breakfast?
When did I ever say that? I retrieve my suitcase from behind a chair and proudly present my ID as a hunter escort to Zayne. Surprise!
Mm-hmm.
He's not surprised. Contrary to my expectations, I see no traces of astonishment in Zayne's expression. Instead, he calmly hands me a hot latte.
Have you ever thought about who approved and signed your escort application and ID request?
Girlie, you're an idiot! You're an idiot, girlie! Of course it's Zayne! Of course! I can't believe we're an idiot! No! Not like this. I just embarrassed myself in front of Zayne. Surprise! And he's like, do you know who approved your application? Are you stupid? What do? The flight takes several hours. Eventually, the plane lands at Changsha Airport. Aboarding the shuttle sent by Changsha Hospital, the medical team immediately heads to their destination. The chief of surgery, his hair already starting to gray, exchanges pleasantries with Zayne before quickly delving into a discussion about the patient.
They're on ECMO. After the open heart surgery, adhesions began to develop. And this morning, we saw the crystals spreading. They're very close to the lungs now.
Then we'll have to perform surgery as soon as possible.
Zayne quickly flips through the patient's medical record while putting marks on the paper.
Crystal extraction is already a complex procedure. Those adhesions...
Stop scrolling.
We're worried the patient won't be in a stable condition while under anesthesia.
Dang, this text scroll going auto so fast. I hate it.
This is our only option. We must perform the surgery.
He's not patient.
Let's reassess the patient's health and proceed once his physical condition allows it.
Few hours later, the surgical lights are turned on in the operating room. The rhythmic sounds of medical equipment reverberate. Led by Zayne, a team of medical staff focuses on the surgery at hand. The observation room is filled with people, and their gazes are fixed on a large screen. On it, a pair of hands uses a scalpel to meticulously remove tiny crystals. Ooh. Wait, this reminds me of Guilty Crown. Yeah, the crystal, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you guys watch Guilty Crown, but reminds me of that disease. Yeah. The apocalypse. Sorry. Why does he look like that? That is actual doctor getup right there. Zayne, where's your hair? After ensuring there's no unusual activity, I make my way back to the glass.
Dr. Zayne is brave for taking on such a risky case.
Captain Willow.
We meet again.
Who are you, Captain Willow? Huh? During my previous visit to Changsha City, we worked together. After exchanging formalities, she shows me the updated data. In a matter of seconds, the record of Wanderer's recent activities appears on my watch's built-in 3D map. It managed to traverse the entire city in 5 minutes. I've never seen a Wanderer move that fast before. Captain Jenna said there's no clear image of the Wanderer yet. Do you have any new leads?
We did some comparisons. Aside from the protocorps not aligning, the Wanderer closely resembles Mist.
But if you look at all the data, the traits this Wanderer exhibits are different from the Mist I've seen.
Yeah. I don't know what got into it, and how it managed to hide so well.
Perhaps the Aether Core made it mutate or something? Suddenly, discussion erupts next to us. It draws my and Willow's attention to the screen. A scale-like tiny crystal is slowly being peeled away from the edge of a blood vessel. Scale-like?
Surgeons have some steady hands, huh?
A crystal? It's exactly like the ones on the monsters in the N109 zone. What monsters? I don't remember. Zayne must have noticed it too. Regaining my composure, I immediately look at him. Under the surgical cap, his eyes remain calm and focused. He continues with the procedure until the crystal is placed onto the surgical tray.
Does it look alright on the ultrasound? Yes, it came up. Any bleeding? No. Let's wrap it up.
Applause erupts throughout the observation room and relief washes over me. However, I feel a strange, unusual tremor in my chest. Oh! Something is rapidly expanding. Oh! Metaflux! The alarm from the flux stabilizer resounds throughout the entire operating room. Captain Willow and I exchange a look and immediately get to work. She starts evacuating the spectators while I run to the intercom. Zayne, a Wanderer is about to appear. You need to move.
Dr. Zayne, the patient's blood pressure is dropping.
Oh.
Increase the adrenaline to 0.1 micrograms.
The alarm becomes louder. I immediately pull out my gun and aim at the area where the energy fluctuation has peaked. The faint energy fluctuation dissipates, yet the tremors I feel in my chest show no signs of subsiding. Zayne, you need to leave, or else it'll be too late.
The patient's vitals are unstable. Moving them isn't feasible right now.
Through the glass, Zayne looks up at me, his gaze as calm as ever.
Can you suppress the accumulating metaflux with your evil?
I meet Zayne's gaze that carries a subtle attempt to comfort me. My attention turns to Grayson and the others who are visibly worried. They wait for my response. I'll do my best.
Give me 5 minutes.
Alright, 5.
Continue.
Okay, 5. 5 minutes. We got it. We got this. Okay. Honestly, how many chapters is this? How many chapters? Can we see like all the chapters? Is it gonna go long? I don't know. Bet. Are we good? Using my evil and the flux stabilizers, I successfully buy the necessary time for Zayne to finish suturing. When the surgery ends, the metaflux suddenly dissipates as if what happened earlier was an illusion. Other medical staff will handle the follow-up procedures. I change out of my sterile suit. Just as I'm catching my breath, Zayne pulls me into the lounge where no one's around. Zayne.
Give me your left hand. I'll do a quick evil examination.
Zayne in his doctor getup. I'm so weak. Take my hand. Get you. Zayne sets down a metal tray, picks up a cotton ball soaked in medicine, and begins to disinfect my hand. I'm fine. I might have overdone it, but my use of evil is better than before.
While that is how you feel, I suggest waiting for the results and listening to what your primary care physician has to say. Also,
a cool sensation emanates from the palm of my hand as he holds my fingers. He applies patches to each one.
you should be well aware that the metaflux earlier wasn't something an ordinary wanderer could generate.
You knew since the beginning?
Don't tell me you actually believed I thought you were a hunter escort whose sole purpose is to protect us.
Oop. Of course, you and Dr. Noah have known about the existence of ether cores for a while now. Straightening my posture, I start thinking. You noticed it during the surgery, right? That crystal was very similar to the sample I gave you. I'm almost 100% sure the wanderer that attacked this patient is related to the ether core. It's possible the ether core made those monsters in the N109 zone transform into their current state.
Not necessarily.
The examination machine beeps. Zayne observed the fluctuating numbers displayed on the screen as he continues to speak.
The ether core shouldn't be what's causing the mutations. Your heart's integration with one is a perfect example. Given the extent of the mutation you've described, I'm more inclined to believe that.
Believe that what?
Someone attempted to be smart, but ended up failing in the process.
Are you saying someone is responsible for the appearance of those monsters and this patient's condition?
I'm merely speculating.
Don't
forget, in this world, many forces covet the ether core. You haven't met all of them yet.
Right.
All is well.
So awkward. He is so awkward. You're right. All is well. The machine beeps, which indicates the end of the examination. Zayne carefully removes the patches from my hand and puts them away. In the quiet room, the second hand of the wall clock moves quietly, plucking the faint light enveloping us. I can't help but yawn. I told you I was fine. If I had to say there's a problem, then I'm feeling a little tired now.
Watching a surgery must have been boring.
Not at all. It was actually my first time seeing you perform surgery. You look cool. Oh, you bet he was. Taking a paper bag from the table, he settles on one side of the couch. He grabs a sandwich and pulls it apart with his clean hands.
The hospital cafeteria is closed. We'll have to make do with what's available to us.
While the chaos has subsided, the persistent scent of disinfectant lingers in my nostrils. While my body is tired, my mind is still excited. Oh, why are we excited? I decided to direct my excess energy to the surgeon himself. Weren't you listening to me before? Someone said he'll learn to accept compliments from others. What are we even talking about at this point? Stop. Hey.
I accept your compliment.
Hey, get away from me. Get away from me. Hey. Stop doing that. Ew. The sandwich bread is already flat and no longer looks appetizing. With the finesse of a seasoned chef, Zayne lifts the bread and removes the greasy bacon. He then proceeds to discard the wilted lettuce, leaving only the ham slices, red cabbage, and shredded pork that have withstood the test of time. Today will be very memorable for me. Not only did I see you perform surgery for the first time, but I also had the privilege of observing a sandwich undergo surgery. What's wrong with the bacon? Keep it in!
I've just removed the parts that experienced excessive nutrient loss and would have impacted digestion.
Ah. Is nutrition one of the things you research? Is there anything Dr. Zayne can't master?
I have to admit that when it comes to accepting compliments, I'm not very good in front of you.
Real.
But I suppose there's a chance for you to teach me in person.
Just like you. You're just like me. Looking at me with a meaningful expression, Zayne places the surgery-affected sandwich into my hand. He then pulls out his phone. What? Baffled, I leaned in and watched as Zayne taps on a message notification. He opens up a new medical team group chat, which was created earlier today. Grayson has shared a group photo there, with the medical staff, their smiles tinged with weariness, hold glass vessels that are visibly cracked. Are these cracked by the energy I couldn't contain when I lost my target? Oh.
You overdid it, yes.
What even?
But the medical staff said you're the most surprising hunter they've ever seen.
You don't need to go that far. Embarrassed, I sheepishly laugh. I quickly shift my attention to eliminating the sandwich. Before Zayne can speak, his phone abruptly starts ringing.
Hello?
Hello? On hearing the voice on the other end, Zayne freezes. Surprise appears on his face.
The patient woke up?
The patient woke up? Oh! Patient woke up? Keep going. Let me drink first. When Zayne, Grayson, and I arrive at the entrance to the ICU, a nurse approaches us.
Do you know why he regained consciousness so quickly?
We're not sure. He shouldn't have woken up already. Look at this, Dr. Zayne. All his vital signs are improving.
Weird. Zayne and Grayson change into sterile suits and enter the ward. I wait outside. Oh.
Can you hear me? Do you remember where we are? Look at my finger.
I really wasn't expecting him to save the patient when they were at death's door.
Why is he here? Why is this guy over here? He's so annoying. Oh my god. Mr. Carter?
Hello. We meet again, miss.
What? With the sudden appearance of Carter, I cautiously step to the side. However, he greets me with a smile. He raises both of his hands.
Don't get the wrong idea. I wasn't following you. This patient happens to be an important client of Xander Sciences. After hearing about the incident, I decided to pay him a visit.
Pay him a visit while knowing that I am here. Sure. You weren't there when he was in critical condition. I don't think he's that important to you.
What do you mean?
He leans against the wall and casually looks at the glass door.
If it weren't for Xander Sciences, his fragile heart would have stopped a long time ago.
Oh, really?
What we're pursuing is far more stunning and ambitious than these petty solutions.
You mean petty solutions? Is that so? Observing my indifferent reaction, Carter furrows his brow. A hint of disappointment appears on his face.
Aren't you curious about the kind of work we're doing?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Shut up. He shakes his head, and his usual pretentious smile graces his face again.
It's okay. You'll be interested someday.
I won't.
After all, only Xander Sciences can provide answers to the questions about your heart.
What? How does he know? Frowning, I suppress the urge to ask more. I redirect my attention back to the ward. How does he know? Wait, that is actually creepy. Get out!
Hey, Dr. Zayne wants you inside.
Jason hurriedly walks out and hands me a sterile suit. Please,
excuse me, this is
get
the
me
ICU.
in.
For the patient's sake, we kindly request that unrelated individuals leave.
Yeah, absolutely. Having no intention of paying any more attention to Carter, I change into the sterile suit and enter the room. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Zayne, help me! There was a weirdo outside! Ew! The man lying down on the bed has his eyes half open. His voice is weak, yet infused with tangible excitement.
I'm back! I'm back!
What?
All his vital signs appear to be normal. However, under normal circumstances, a person wouldn't recover this quickly.
As Zayne talks, he directs a meaningful look at me.
More anomalies may occur. Stay on your toes.
I bet. Acknowledging his warning, I nod. I move to the bed, introduce myself, and state the purpose of my visit. I then proceed to ask questions. Avis! You said you're back. Where were you?
It trapped me. I couldn't get out.
You mean?
It was like a nightmare. I couldn't wake up.
I turn on my watch and pull up a picture of Mist. When you say it, do you mean this?
Yes. It was that thing. It was inside of me. But it wasn't.
He cannot possess this. Suddenly, the vital signs monitor starts beeping loudly. The man on the bed begins convulsing as if something started choking him. Metaflux! Zayne! I quickly pull out my gun and sense a more intense fluctuation. It surges and engulfs the room instantly.
Grayson, transfer the patient to another room and prepare for resuscitation.
Oh! Unexpectedly, a rift appears and reveals the shadowy figure of a wanderer. Moving myself to the front of the bed, I point my gun at the wanderer. However, it disappears in the blink of an eye. A second later, it materializes like a phantom in another location.
Hey!
What?
Behind you!
Behind me. Evading its slash, I aim my gun at the center of the fluctuation. However, a tremor overwhelms my chest. Am I okay? I barely feel any pain. Only a dense white fog surges before me and obscures my vision. The ward dissipates as if my surroundings are transforming into another realm. The last thing I see is Zayne rushing towards me. Zayne, watch out! Zayne! Bruh. What? Oh, hello there, Ryoko. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, what is going on? How many chapters are there? Let me check. Thorns under the moon. Thorns under chapters. How many chapters are there? Hello? I just want to know how many chapters are there. Zayne story chapters. Cause like if there's like oh, how many chapters are there? Bruh, I just need to know how many chapters. Nobody is telling. Nobody is saying anything. How's it going, Itsuki-kun? It's going good right now. We struggled finding where was like the main this branch story, but now I want to know how many chapters are there in the story, cause it looks like there's a lot. Oh, hello also Afizu, welcome to the stream. Oh, chapter. There's no wiki for it? Yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah, right. 8 chapter? It says 8 chapter. Zayne story branch. How many chapters? It says at 8 chapters. What are your thoughts? If it's 8 chapters, then we're close. Why am I in a weird section in Reddit right now? Stop. Let's look. Okay, maybe it's 8 chapter. 8 chapters. Maybe. Okay, let's go then. Let's keep going then. Keep going then. If it's 8 chapters, then we're almost at the ending. Alright. Bet. The story's getting hot too right now, so feels as though my body is plummeting into a thick fog. This sensation of weightlessness threatens to push my heartbeat out of my chest. Amidst the chaos, I muster all my strength to find something, anything to hold on to. And after what feels like forever, my feet touch solid ground, my surroundings become clear. Bathed in dim, feeble light, a long corridor appears before me. Its end remains hidden in the mist. Am I at a hospital? No. I feel a faint tremor in my chest. A familiar energy fluctuation surges with the mist. It drags me somewhere. This fluctuation is from an ether core. I'm probably in the wondrous protofield. As I stand in the empty space, the sound of approaching footsteps reaches my ears. Turning around, I notice a dark figure. Zayne? Zayne? An onslaught of sharp ice crystals materializes around me. They're ready to... Oh, Zayne! The ground beneath me disappears, and I find myself falling into a sense of weightlessness again. As I float in this void, blurred lights and sounds rush past me like an avalanche. Within the boundless darkness, it's as if a pair of hands is gently lifting my tired soul. I struggle to open my eyes. After feeling my steady heartbeat for several seconds, I sit up on the bed. Wait.
You're awake.
Dawnbreaker? Is that you? This is not Zayne. This is not Zayne. This is Dawnbreaker. Okay, a little context for you, chat. Zayne has like, I don't know, is it his past self or is like an alter ego, or because I don't know about Zayne's lore completely, but I know that there's someone else called Dawnbreaker. Yeah, and he's like a different version of Zayne. By the floor-to-ceiling window stands a figure wearing black clothing. He turns around.
75 from Sotong.
That's it? No message? No nothing? Oh, thank you, Sotong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, am I saying that right? Yeah! Oh my god, the monthly fun bar is filled completely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yippee! We reached it yet again this month. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh my god. But the volume was okay, right? The volume was okay, right? It wasn't too loud. It wasn't too loud like previously. I adjusted the volume. The volume was okay. It wasn't too loud. Yeah. Thank you, Satang Uncle. Oh my god. Thank you so much. That concludes the monthly fun for this month. Yippee! I'm always thankful that whenever we completed the goal, I'm always thankful. All right, know that I'm always thankful for your help and all the donations that you guys give to me. I'm always thankful. I'm forever thankful. Okay, forever thankful. Next month also yoroshiku onegaishimasu. It's like even if it's not going to be completely full, it's totally fine. Yes, as long as there's help a little bit here and there, I appreciate it very, very much. It made me jump the stance. I would say yes. 그러고 보니 30분만 지나면 10월 전에요. Oh yeah, true. We're 30 minutes away from happy birthday. 30 minutes away from wake me up when September ends. 여긴 이미 10월이긴 하지만 alright, in Korea it's already October. The way that I say it's 10월. I can't just say October. I can literally just say October. Stupid me. Anyways, continuing on. Dawnbreaker? He turns around. Behind him are dilapidated buildings and the sunset's tender light. Zayne? That is not Zayne. We are going back in time. Stop looking at me like that. Ew. The figure takes another step, his appearance nearly overlapping with the dark figure I had seen before. I move back.
How are you feeling?
After hesitating for a moment, I reach out and touch his cheek. You're kinda different. Traces his eyebrows and the contours of his face. I recognize the features I know so well. In this silence, he remains motionless. He just looks at me. I'm fine. I think I just had a dream. No, girlie, you're brought back in time. Perhaps it's the influence of the protofield that caused me to have those strange illusions. Shaking my head to clear my thoughts, I shift my focus to the room. The cracked, grayish white walls enclose a space where a sofa, holographic screen, refrigerator, and various functional home appliances exist in this enclosed proximity. Why are we at a home? Oh, looks like the home of someone who struggles with living a normal life.
Do you remember what happened in the ward?
The wanderer that suddenly appeared, the tremor in my heart, and Zayne running towards me. Memories gradually find their way back to my mind. Are we still in the Wanderer's protofield?
Yes.
Really? Following Zayne's gaze, I get up from the bed and join him in looking out the window. As the final remnants of twilight vanish, the city stands before us under a light blue sky. Its desolation is evident. This place is a rusted skeleton of its former self. We're in a ryoiki tenkai? And although it's faint, the energy fluctuations around us are similar to an ether core's. This Wanderer's protocol must possess an ether core's energy. But in my dream, it's as if the chill from those ice crystals still lingers in the air. I grip my arms more tightly.
You're awake now. Remember that whatever you dreamt about was only a dream.
Zayne, I'm scared. A blanket is wrapped around my shoulders. Draped around my shoulders. I reached out, but he walks away before I can touch him. Zayne opens the refrigerator, revealing a collection of peculiar bottles with mysterious liquids and a jar half filled with chocolate. Chocolate? After opening the jar, he offers a few pieces to me, their packaging unexpectedly fancy. Not hungry. You're acting weird, Zayne.
According to my perception of time, you've been unconscious for 2 days.
What do you mean, your perception of time? I'm confused. What do you mean, your perception of time?
If you don't eat or drink something, I'm afraid you won't have the energy to find the Wanderer.
The scent of chocolate saturates the air and ignites my appetite. What if the Wanderer launches a surprise attack while we're resting? Despite my words, I find myself sinking into the worn-out couch. I unwrap the chocolates with Zayne. I look up and my gaze falls upon a bit of vibrant green on a desk. It's a flower pot with a jasmine in it. It sticks out like a sore thumb in this desolate world. While the branches and leaves retain their green hue, the stem has already started to wither. Is it normal to see jasmines in a Wanderer's protofield?
What are you implying?
I don't know. The patient who was attacked by the Wanderer fell into a nightmare. They were trapped in their own dream. In other words, the environment we're currently seeing in the protofield must also be a manifestation of someone's dream. I don't remember ever seeing anything here. Oh, this is your dream.
Are there any comments you'd like to make about it?
Even in a world as broken as this, chocolate still exists. I expected nothing less from you.
Shouldn't you be saying something like, "Thank goodness it's Zayne's dream. We can still eat chocolate."
Zayne, who's wearing nothing but black clothes, appears somewhat strange. Maybe this is how he sees himself in his dreams.
I have dreamt of this place. However, the jasmine hasn't wilted yet, and the world itself isn't in such a dilapidated state.
Dilapidated. Dilapidated. Is this the nightmare you've been having then? Zayne is quiet for a while before responding in a soft voice.
Yes.
Oh, he sounds scared. Don't be scared. Dreams are the opposites of reality. I offer the unwrapped chocolate to his lips. Try it. Who knows? Maybe the chocolate in your nightmares doesn't even taste like chocolate. He lowers his head and eats the chocolate.
It's carrot flavored.
What? Liar. How can you joke? How can you be joking at this time? Oh my god. It looks out the window again, where the silhouette of a bird flies across a darkening sky.
Since dreams are the opposite of reality, perhaps I'm not a doctor in this one.
Who are you then? What are you then? What are you? What are you? I want to know. Let me know. Okay, chapter 8. Everything is a hazy blur in dreams. Yet in Zayne's dream, the flowers, trees, streets, and shops appear with remarkable clarity. I can't help but wonder how long this dream has haunted him, incessantly replaying itself to the point where every detail is fleshed out.
While it resembles my dreamscape, I can tell it's a proto-field. Over there.
They guides me to the entrance of a narrow alley. The road ahead is covered in thick fog. It's as if we've reached the edge of a dream itself. From the fog, a cluster of black crystals has emerged. It blooms like a flower and is as tall as a 3-story building. It blocks the path. Protocol cluster?
It regenerates very quickly after it's broken. I'd say it's as good as new within a few seconds. Yes, I tried destroying it before you woke up.
Bro, I was passed out. I was knocked out. As I recall my past battles, a hypothesis forms in my mind. I think I know what's going on here. There must be another protocol cluster in this protofield, and they provide energy to each other. We need to destroy both of them to leave this protofield.
Eating sweets certainly makes one smarter.
You should try. Thank you for the compliment. I gesture towards him. Though I'm only slightly smarter than you. Or maybe I'm dumber, who knows. Chuckling, Zayne pulls down my hand. Since this is your dream, do you think you know where the other protocol cluster is?
When you're in a proto-field, using evol in a scientific matter is more effective than dreaming.
Bruh. I'm dumb. The field is practically drenched in erratic energy fluctuations, yet amidst the entanglement of protocurves, I detect one that stands out. I open my eyes and point in a direction. From what I've sensed, the second protocol cluster should be on the other side of the protofield. Similar energy fluctuations appear from another direction. I look at Zayne. Which one would you like to pick? Zayne looks into the distance. I don't know if I imagined it or not, but some sort of emotion stirred in his eyes.
The one that's farthest away.
Why? Far end of the city is cloaked in black mist, resembling the gaping maw of a beast hidden in the shadows. Nope, I want that one. I understand this is your dream, so you know where the dangers are, but are you going to face them alone again?
This is my dream. I can get to my destination faster than you.
But your dream isn't exactly being nice to you right now. Maybe the more you try to use it, the more it'll use you instead. Let me go instead.
You.
Oh my god, he looked so pained. Don't push yourself when you're in trouble. I get your back. That's a tip from your hunter at school. Smiling, I take a step and pat his back. Without waiting for Zayne to respond, I wave and start walking.
Don't push yourself. That's a tip from your primary care physician.
Behind me, I hear a soft sigh followed by Zayne's words that are tinged with worry. Turning around, I catch a glimpse of him standing in the shadows. He's far away now, so I can't clearly see his expression. I press my lips into a thin line and nod. Regardless of whether it's him or me, we know we'll always support each other. As the girl walks away, her figure disappearing from the fork in the road, Zayne turns his gaze towards the alley's depth. Within the thick fog, a broken streetlight flickers intermittently. Is he okay? Oh! He raises his hand. Parts of the mist detach themselves from the air, spiraling and condensing. They coalesce into icicles above his palm. Dark impurities silently emerge from within them. They stop spreading just as they're about to breach the outermost layer of the white crystals. It's as if a looming black hole threatens to consume everything pure and white, yet a thin, unwavering layer of pristine ice remains resolute in being the last line of defense. What is going on? Shadows stretch, and in the boundless fog ahead, the protocol cluster awaits his arrival like a slumbering wanderer. Within the mist, a cold wind materializes as aggressive figures sluggishly stir. Ice crystal in his palm slides the air and seemingly hit nothing, but the protocol cluster shimmers for a fleeting moment. As more wanderers emerge, their roars resound and their figures phase in and out. Like the ice crystals solidify into sharp blades. Zayne delivers his attacks with decisive precision. Blades of ice tear through the darkness, and a pungent scent permeates the air. The ground beneath his feet slowly transforms. It turns soft and slimy like sludge, stubbornly clinging to his legs. Dazed, Zayne looks down, peering through the mist and layers of unclear ice. His gaze falls into his palm.
Zayne!
Huh? Bloody hue taints his hand, and an eerie shadow is cast over his senses. He's momentarily transported back to the bone-chilling nightmare. Zayne is shocked. He looks up and knows who's standing before him. The tension is palpable, gripping him.
William?
Who is William?
It's too late. Please.
In the howling, icy wind, Zayne hears his heavy breaths. Once again, he's returned to the endless, snow-covered expanse of Mount Eternal. Oh, this is his nightmare in Mount Eternal. Bloody tears stream down from William's empty eye sockets. Then an array of faces emerges from the cluster's projection.
Aren't you going to celebrate my birthday with me? Why did you kill me?
Huh.
Aren't you a doctor? You should have saved me. Why didn't you save me and my child?
Zayne, please. Kill me.
Oh. He's suffocating. He's trapped. His head is spinning. Zayne notices his fingers are trembling uncontrollably. He staggers back only to trip over something again.
It's just an illusion. It's not real. It's not.
Oh. More and more hands stretch out towards him. They're frozen. The space around him shatters and distorts into mirrors. They reflect his bloodshot eyes. They reflect his hands and are clenched so tightly that veins bulge. A black icicle suddenly pierces through the mirrors and shatters part of the protocol clusters. Protocol cluster doesn't regenerate. It resembles a cliff teetering on the edge, ready to collapse in on itself.
She made it.
Did it. As the mirror shards dissolve into black mist, the cold light intensifies and casts an ethereal glow. Determined, Zayne thrusts the ice blade towards the human figure. Oh! The ice blade stops as Zayne's pupils contract. It's her. In that nightmare? She can't possibly be here. For your patience, how could you? Am I next? You'll kill me, right? No, you're not Zayne. Who are you? It's a face he knows so well in this unspeakable nightmare. Her expression is filled with disbelief and pain. Yes, it's her. Zayne, kilometer me! Black ice flowers bloom from her chest, their petals unfurling. She's as light as a piece of paper, separated from life's weight, yet she falls almost with a thud in his stiff embrace. Buzzing engulfs Zayne's ears as he's once again pulled into the depths of a never-ending nightmare. While he knows it's an illusion, he can't break free. That moment, the cracked protocol cluster pulsates with a blood-red light. The air trembles around it. We do it? A massive shadow before him breaks along with the other protocol clusters. The illusion in his arms changes again, but he doesn't look up. He only clenches his fist.
It's time to end this.
A cold gleam flickers, and pure black ice crystals surge beneath him. They freeze every figure that lurks within the shadows. Darkness is suppressed, and his surroundings change. It's foggy. A blurry figure gradually emerges from the cracks in the space. Zayne conjures black eyes and takes aim. Why is his eyes black? Like, everything has been black eyes. However, his body becomes immobile, as if he's frozen in place.
You shouldn't throw yourself into danger just for her.
Oh.
His entire body becomes encased in ice. Black crystal pierces his chest and spreads his fingers. The intense pain leaves Zayne's back drenched in sweat. He's unable to control his body as he collapses. His heart races in fear as he hears that cold voice.
Seek your destiny. Only then can you be redeemed.
Oh. Oh. There's more! What do you mean 8 chapters? Let me Google it. Let me Google it. There's more than 8. Wake me up when September ends. Oh, wait. Am I finally finding it? What the hell? Why is it so loud? Shit, there's like... Oh, okay, there are 12 chapters. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are 4 more chapters. There are 12 chapters. Wait, is it really? Is it really 12 chapters? Yeah, it is 12 chapters. Okay. Okay, bet. Let's go through. Let's keep going until we're done. Okay, there's 12 chapters and there's 1 battle chapter. Bet. As the protocol cluster shatters, a distant tremor ripples through the air. The space around me transforms into mist and moonlight shines down. Then the fog dissipates. I can feel the ground beneath my feet. I cautiously assess my surroundings and see I'm in a garden at the back of the hospital. Something's not right. This is Lincoln's Akso Hospital, but we should be in Chansha. My heartbeat quickens and a sense of foreboding washes over me. Holding my gun, I push open the door that leads to the hospital. Behind the door, a white mist emerges. Oh, when I cleared, I noticed I was back at Zayne's place. By the couch, someone was lying on the floor with their back to me. Zayne! No, it's not Zayne.
Oh. Be careful. We haven't escaped this dream. There are 2 layers.
Oh.
And the Wanderer is still here.
I rush over to Zayne and help him up. He weakly presses his hand against his left shoulder. His expression alone shows how much he's in pain. The ice! Zayne clenches his left hand and moves away from my hand.
The ice. It's dangerous. Don't touch.
I can feel it dying. I can feel the game dying. Oh no, it's not dying.
It's too dangerous. I won't be able to control.
Huh?
Leave. Now.
A sudden voice in my head gave me a pause. Despite the warning, I leaned in to inspect Zayne's injury, feeling my heart sink with each passing moment. There are no visible external injuries on his body, yet a blackened eye spreads across his wrist and neck. It doesn't seem like it'll disappear anytime soon. I don't think you're just losing control of your evil. Let me see if I can help. Huh? Oh!
Don't worry. I'm fine. It was just...
Resonate. It starts to melt. This is my method. It's too fast! Since my method's working, just sit tight for a while.
Don't waste your time on me. We can still go after her.
Huh. Focus on taking care of yourself first. Push him down. What the fuck is she saying? Why is it so fast? From now on, you listen to me. It doesn't matter if it's related to health or combat. Boss, I'll help you suppress your evil first. Tell me the area I should resonate with you so you recover fast.
My left shoulder. A little lower.
Ooh. You might be more familiar with what happens in dreams, but I'm an expert in dealing with wanderers. If you... stop. If you rush in head first again, I won't save you. Oh my god, I need to complain. Alright, chat. Complain at the customer service. The dialogues are too fast.
I would hope so.
You.
I know how this nightmare ends. Wanderers aren't the only threat here. When push comes to shove, leaving me behind might be for the best.
Aww. I always keep my word. What else do you need me to do aside from leaving you here?
If I do something that ends up hurting you, don't go easy on me.
Oh. Did you agree that you'll do whatever I say? Well, here's my first order. You're not allowed to talk like that anymore. Oh, the tiny knot. Wait, this is... Oh. Zayne, be careful. Huh?
What happened?
Oh my god, pause. I need to sneeze. Oh my god, stop. I need to sneeze. I need to see what's going on. Okay. I know. Okay, continue. Oh. Please, thank you. What is this emo?
Letting you step into this nightmare perhaps was another mistake.
Oh.
But at least I have one last choice.
Whoa. Eh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Huh? Stop! Zayne, you are hurting yourself! As I gather my thoughts, the weary face before me momentarily merges with a blurry image of Zayne and my fragmented memories, but they immediately separate. Wait, when I was pulled into the protofield, I was attacked by that wanderer and lost consciousness. The wound should be on my body, but it's gone. I give Zayne an inquisitive look. I want an answer, but he averts his gaze instead. Zayne, what did you do while I was unconscious? Oh, that was her memory. Ah. That was the memory, okay. Dude, Zayne! He took my pain to be his pain. It was not actually healing me. Ah. What's even going on? Zayne, what did you do while I was unconscious? Is this why you're losing control of your evil? Tell me the truth. Silence confirms my suspicion. Why does he sound like he was in pain? I lower my head and my hands that rest on his tighten. Before the worry and guilt in my heart coalesce into coherent words, they disappear because of Zayne's presence. He lowers his head and his chin rests on the top of my head. Huh?
You're my hunter escort, correct? Protecting you was protecting myself. And...
what?
After subjecting you to a distressing dream, ensuring you can leave safely is the least I should do.
Why are you making it sound like you dragged me through hell and back? Your dream didn't hurt me. The mist is exploiting it.
What if the Wanderer wasn't the only source of danger? You've seen how bleak and oppressive this dream is. As you said, it's not exactly being nice to me.
Yeah, but I think it only affects you. I don't think it affects me. That's the thing. I don't think you need to protect me that much.
Perhaps the dream itself is the real threat here.
Zayne talks slower, enunciating each word with a gentle tone. It's as if he's trying to calm his simmering inner turmoil. I realized something. After we entered the protofield that's based on Zayne's dream, he's been acting more hesitant. Could it be? Zayne, this nightmare is more than just a dream to you, right? I sensed his hand subtly move. a testament to its master's emotions that are always restrained.
A dream remains a dream so long as you wake up from it. But when that day comes, I can't wake up.
Oh, are you worried you'll be trapped in your dreams? Or that your dreams will encroach on reality? That day ever comes. I'll find you in your dreams. Even if the world falls into chaos and everything turns upside down, I'll never forget who I am, and I won't forget who you are. By then, I'll find you in your dreams, the real you. The resonance as light quietly flows from my fingers as I make a not-so-solemn promise in a calm voice. Zayne's breath hitches as if it's suspended in the air for a while, then he exhales, his breath carrying the weight of unspoken sentiments. If all else fails, I'll bury you in the body of a snowman. You'll be a super big snowman.
What?
I close my eyes and banish the myriad of questions and worries from my mind. You can't deal with it by yourself, then we'll face it together. I'm the best there is, so I'm sure I can lend a hand.
I see your problem-solving skills are more on the straightforward, brutal side. Should we consider this a side effect of you becoming stronger?
Oh, you bet. It's called having the freedom that comes with power. Purify. All the black ice has disappeared. How are you feeling? Does it still hurt? I look up and meet Zayne's gaze. It seems he's been observing me for a while.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Don't. Just as I'm about to tell Zayne not to lie again, he turns over my hand. A sliver of glimmering, icy light appears in my palm. He takes back his hand, and two chubby little ice seals tumble into my hand. Oh, he's back. The eyes are not black anymore.
As an escort, you are very professional while on the job. This is your reward, since I have nothing else to give you. Do you trust me now?
From where I am, light and shadows dance upon his features. They accentuate the mirth in his eyes. You keep telling me not to push myself, but you also need to stop disregarding your safety. He nods. I clench my hand and reach out to him. I help him stand on his feet as I get up. You said this dream has 2 layers. Are we in the outer one because we broke the inner layer? Zayne doesn't refute my statement. He turns around and walks ahead to open the door. We step out to be greeted by the night breeze. We retrace our steps through the corridor and return to the hospital garden, which feels familiar yet strange. Hello Myth, welcome to the stream, welcome.
A mutated wanderer's protofield defies normal logic. It could be hiding anywhere.
At the hospital, skyscrapers rise like towering, concrete trees in a forest. Meanwhile, the rest of the city stands in eerie silence. I can use my eval to return the protofield to its original state.
Negative consequences born from mistakes don't need to be fixed.
The sky swiftly darkens as if time itself has been accelerated.
We have no choice but to destroy this place.
Oh dang. Wait, you're evil. We'll do it together. Do it together.
Are you ready?
Resonate. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, we're gonna resonate. Black snowflakes drift from our interlocked fingers. The night wind momentarily suspends before swirling into a frenzied flurry once more. Underneath our feet, a vast expanse of ice crystals blossoms. The ground, the buildings, and even the particles floating in the air were all ensnared in the swift spread of the chilling night, wrapped in its icy embrace. In an instant, the entire world froze into a black amber. A rift violently tears through the fabric of the space. The Wanderer can't hide anymore. It screeches and reveals its true form. Oh, we're fighting. There it is. Let's go. Zane's coat flutters wildly in the wind. Amidst nightmarish darkness, an icy glimmer materializes in his hand.
Let's end this before the breaking dawn arrives.
Before the breaking dawn arrives? You're a dawnbreaker. Oh my god. I need to know more about his lore. The fuck? I need to learn about Zane's lore, man. I need to know about this Dawnbreaker. I need to read. I need to actually read his story. It's literally right there. I just need to read. Alright, we're gonna fight. Okay.
This might be a long night. Don't underestimate it.
Don't underestimate it. I'm not underestimating anything.
Here I go.
Why am I using a sword?
It is falling apart. Proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Bruh, I'm so weak right now.
Zayne.
With our combined strength.
Here I go.
What? Mist. Oh, this is the mist. Okay, bet.
That was fast.
So were you.
Keep your distance from it. Watch out.
Oof, oof.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Ah, where's my energy thing?
With our combined strength.
Here I go.
Why is the cooldown so long? RIP.
Go back to the pit you came from. Zayne.
Bro, the cooldown is so long.
Is this what you wanted?
No, 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 run, bitch. Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's your turn. It is weak. Now
Can't even run.
I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey.
I swear to god, I hate the battles in this game.
Struggling is futile.
Go back.
It recovered. Be careful. Keep your distance from it.
Zayne.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted. It's your turn.
No problem.
Nah.
Watch where it's going.
If I use my own cards, this would be like super easy. Why do I have to use this stupid trial cards?
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
It's not even 4-star cards. It's like 3-star cards. Idiot.
It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Here we go.
We crushed them.
Win in 120 seconds? You're telling me to use trial cards. Wait, can I change it? Never mind. Never mind. Once the final blow is dealt to the Wanderer, an intense tremor surges from the depths of my heart. Oh, are we back? Oh, because flashbang. But the resonance is unmistakably this time. It's akin to gentle waves brimming with power. A light, warm glow gently descends into my palm. Oh, we're back! This is Tansha Hospital? Breaking dawn's light streams in through the window. In the silent corridor, the air carries a faint scent of disinfectant. Have you returned? Zayne!
I'm here.
Oh! Zayne! As my hand is tenderly squeezed, I turn my head. Zayne is next to me. Wait, I need to double check. Are we still in the protofield or are we in reality? Turn around first. Oh. Just turn around, Zayne. Let me inspect you. And turn back now. okay. You're okay. You are the Zane I know. Though his expression has a bit of helplessness, Zane still complies.
Are you double-checking or making me play a game of turnaround?
I'm confirming that Dr. Zane is the person with me right now. A burst of laughter erupts from deep within me, but in the very next second I collapse onto the ground. His arms immediately extend to steady me. Oh.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Are you alright? I reach out but stop once I realize I'm holding something. I open my hand and see a protocol fragment. It emits a faint green glow. A fragment of the ether core. At least our effort wasn't for nothing.
You're back.
Oh, I'm back.
Dr. Zane!
We're back! Captain Willow and the others rush over from the opposite end of the corridor. Their expressions reflect a mixture of relief, joy, and concern.
Are you two okay? You're not hurt, are you? It's been 3 whole days since you were trapped in that Wanderer's proto field. Everyone's been worried sick.
3 whole days. From Captain Willow, I learned that exactly 3 days had passed since we entered the peculiar protofield. The patient has been relocated to a secure ward and is now out of danger following resuscitation. During this time, the entire hospital was being protected by Changsha City's hunters who carried out a thorough investigation.
By the way, we discovered a strange device while investigating the ICU.
Speaking in a quieter tone, she gives me a sealed, transparent bag.
We found it hidden inside a flux stabilizer that was sitting in a corner. Almost went unnoticed.
Huh?
Ever since that incident happened in the ER, the hospital's flux stabilizers have been examined or replaced.
So, only recently did someone tamper with one of them. I take the sealed bag and show a grateful smile. I'll ask the association to conduct an investigation. 3 days later, I open the door to Zane's home. It's quiet. Zane? Ooh, he's wearing something simple. Ew, I like. I tiptoe into the living room. Zane is peacefully sleeping on the couch. The curtains gently flutter in the warm breeze. Light and shadows glide from his nose to chin. Is he sleeping or are we touching his body? Oh. I move closer and place my hand over his chest. He's just sleeping. He must be exhausted. Approaching Zane, I kneel down to be at eye level with him. I carefully cover him with a blanket that was draped on the couch. The tension on Zane's furrowed brow dissipates. His breathing is steady and his expression is serene and relaxed. Oh, is he having a nightmare again? I look at his face, the thoughts in my mind racing as I reflect on the whirlwind of events that have unfolded recently. We can finally rest. My watch vibrates. I leave the living room and answer Simone's call. Begin, Simone.
The preliminary analysis results are out for the thing you brought back.
Tell me.
It has an intricate structure. Took me a while to disassemble it. I found a radio frequency chip that resonates with metaflux fluctuations. Basically, it's an energy transmitter. It can locate protocores and even attract wanderers via fluctuations.
Dang. A wanderer attracting transmitter. As I recall what had happened, one figure stands out as the most suspicious, Carter. He just showed up before and after the patient displayed abnormalities. I share my suspicions with Simone. She then poses her own questions.
The complexity of this small device is far beyond his understanding, and even Xander Sciences.
Oh, really?
It exhibits highly advanced protocore technology. Xander Sciences is a medical institution. There's no way they could possess protocore tech that rivals the association, right?
It could be just a front. Like Xander Sciences, it could be just a front. So what are you thinking?
After the founder of Xander Sciences, Raymond, passed away, the company's future was uncertain. Only recently was it acquired by a well-known group. Its biggest shareholder right now should be... Ever.
Huh. It's at that moment. The fragmented pieces of information in my mind gradually lock into place and form a cohesive image. Carter mentioned the patient at Chansya Hospital had been undergoing long-term treatment at Xander Sciences. Raymond, the founder of Xander Sciences, was in a similar situation. The peculiar crystals in the operating room and the monsters in the N109 zone come from the same source. That means Ever is creating monsters. And who is Ever? Oh. Once again, Zayne finds himself chasing after that familiar figure. Is he okay? Oh, he's literally just chasing. Under radiant sunlight, cicadas chirp in the background while the pristine azure sky stretches as far as the eye can see. The sun sits on the edge of the city's high-rise buildings. The girl turns to him, she smiles, at least he caught up to her.
Finally.
He holds out his hands to the girl and she firmly grasps it. Huh. Yet the two find themselves tumbling back into the seemingly endless empty corridor. He's having nightmares again. Black crystals emerge from his palm. They encroach on the girl's forearm. Sunlight is engulfed by darkness once more. This story is very intriguing. Story is very, very intriguing. It makes me want to know more about Zay's lore. You know? It makes me want to actually read about him. Because I think anecdotes is it? Yeah, anecdotes over here. You can actually read about him. This, if I'm not mistaken. Like, yeah, we can read about him over here. Like the lore and everything. So I only gone through it, just skipping all the chapters because to get gems and everything, right? But his lore is literally like right there. I should go and read it. But anyways, that has been Zayne's main branch story, and I'm pretty sure there will be more chapters in the future because as we can see, that was a not really a cliffhanger ending, but there should be more to it. There should be more to it. Oh my god. Let me just stretch. My neck is stiff as heck. Hatam all his backstory tonight before sleep. I'm not. Dude, I can't. I want to, but like, look at this. There's so many texts. There's so many texts. There's so many texts. I'll be like reading it as if it's fan fiction, but then even reading fanfics nowadays just makes me sleep. It's a lot. Yeah, it's actually a lot. I don't even have much time to read fanfics these days. That's why I only like read Twitter fanfics that are not in paragraphs, which are quick and easy. But yes, one day I will read all of his backstory and stuff like that and just learn about him and his lore. I'm quite interested to learn about Xavier's lore as well. Quite interested. Anyways, that was really nice. I love the story and I love how emo it was. Anyway, it's October. Happy birthday, everyone. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I'm not sure what am I going to stream later on the 1st October, but we'll see as usual. We'll see. Happy birthday. Anyways, that was really nice. That was really fun. I'm locked into the story. I wonder what's gonna happen next. I really wonder what's gonna happen next. And that takes a lot of my saliva, actually. Let me drink some more. Oh my god. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching me as usual tonight, spending time with me as usual, and thank you so much to everyone who has helped donating to the monthly fund. It's been a lot of help, like especially this month. I've been struggling so much, man. Like, I'm not lying when I say that my bank account is 10 ringgit right now. Like, I'm not joking, for real. But yeah, thank you so much for that. And also, like, not to forget to thank you guys for like the moe belanja. The moe belanja, not to forget about that. Yeah, thank you so much for feeding me. I had my fill. I had my fill, and you'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll do it more in the future, in the near future, or something. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What else? Oh yeah, don't forget to listen to Shoujo Rei. If you haven't listened to it yet, go on and listen to it. It's in my channel. It's already out. Don't forget to listen to it and give it a like and leave some comments, whatever kind of comments that you want to say to me. Yeah. Yeah, and I will probably think of what's the next cover. I haven't thought of it yet. I haven't thought of October's cover, but we'll see. Also, I just started on a new project, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited to actually do something with it. But we'll see about that. I just started a new project, yeah. If it goes well, then it will be done within this year. But we'll see. Yes. Skibbity bomb bomb. Nah, in no way. Anyways, thank you again so much for having me. Okay. See you guys again tomorrow. I'm not sure what stream am I gonna do tomorrow, but anyways, as usual, have a good night's sleep. Have a good rest of your day. Selamat malam, oyasumi, cayo,晚安. And see you guys again tomorrow. Bye. Good night, Zayne. Good night. Bye.